We got an Amazon mystery box for just $100. We're gonna quickly go through today what we got, and we'll see if anything's actually worthwhile for the limited items I actually got here. We're taking out of the box. These items alone, I'm actually not too sad with. Let's start opening them up and see what we got, and show you what you can get with such limited money. Let's open the smallest package here. It is a wireless power bank, but actually a very interesting one by VRook. First thing I can see off this, it actually has a way for you to charge your Apple Watch, it looks like. Oh yeah, on top of it, which is very interesting. I've never seen that before. You just push your thumb in there and pull it out, and you can put your Apple Watch on top of it. Wirelessly charge your Apple Watch as well on the go, on travel. That's really interesting. And I'll start charging like that. Huh, that's pretty cool, honestly. And there's HDMI ports and such on the back here. And I looked, and the value of this was actually about 35 bucks. So honestly, that's a good start. All the prices I looked up actually all are the brand new price. So you'd have to adjust for reselling it if you're trying to do that. Next here, we have a drone. It looks to be more of like a kid's drone it's a self-built. It's by Simma. And let's open this up and see what we got. There's a part coming out of it already. The box is a little beat up, but not too bad, honestly. You can see a little bit wear and tear there. This one has been opened, but it looks to be in good shape, honestly. The other side has also been opened, so probably used before. Honestly, I'm not too mad about this either. Looks like all the blades and everything are still in there, and it looks like you build the actual unit itself into an actual helicopter or drone. It looks like more as four wings on it, so you just plug these wings, it looks like, into each quadrant all the way around, and you build yourself a drone. I looked this up online, and it looked like it was about $65 new, so probably 50% of that you could resell it for. Honestly, not bad. It's great for kids. And even put this back away. Honestly, not that bad of an item. I'm actually kind of impressed how diverse the items you get in these things. Next, these are Tupperwares with seals in it looks like, which is kind of interesting because a lot of kitchen needs are actually really easy to resell online, especially if you're looking for an easy way to resell stuff. Home and kitchen's always great. And these look like they're brand new, which is really nice. So when you get stuff from Amazon, it kind of can be from all over the place, which is interesting. Whether new or just opened and used or returned, or sometimes you can even just get stuff from brands. Even sometimes when you buy used items on Amazon, it kind of comes like this as well. Someone opened them once and then return them and they sell them on their used site. That's always a great cheap way to get items for less money or half the cost they normally cost. So this is a set of 6, looks like, of different storage containers, which all have seals around it, which is actually really nice for keeping flour and such, or sugar, because look, it has cup sizes here as well. I actually kind of love these. They feel very sturdy as well. That's really cool. There's just 6 of these. There's some small sizes in here as well. They all have a seal on the top here. That's cool. And they all have the measuring on the side. Well, that's cool. Honestly, that's a really diverse amount of stuff right here so far. Now this is very out there. We haven't had anything. We had a kid's helicopter, but this is a baby playpen. It is 50 by 50 inches. This is actually pretty big of a playpen. I don't know if I'd actually use this, but that's interesting. Amazon's got all kinds of different ways of buying returned items or buying stuff discounted. Oh, this is brand new, it looks like. Baby playpen by Toddale. And I just looked this up, and it's actually like $75 on discount right now, which is also another great deal, honestly, to resell it. So you have all the parts in here as well. It looks like you just push all these poles together. They're all metal poles. And then you have all these plastic end bits that you just kind of put all the poles in together to make the actual square itself. And then you have the mesh around it just to kind of keep your child or whatever. If you're using a playpen for animals as well, for like puppies and stuff, the same thing as well. That's kind of nice. Then lastly, and most importantly, I thought this was most interesting when I just saw it and I pulled it out of the box, it's a floor fan, which it looks like it has like a rotating tripod as well. So I'm assuming, it says rechargeable battery, so I'm assuming that could be used for camping and such, which could be cool if you have a larger tent and you want to put a lot of people in it, and you also want to have a fan and it's hotter out. This fan is KW11 tripod floor fan. So it is a kind of a knockoff distributor fan, it looks like, which is really cool, honestly. Oh, that's cool. It's an empty box. That's always great for packaging. It looks, here's the main fan unit itself, right here, which is attached by a zip tie, which is interesting. And then we have the remote and instructions. So this is also returned brand new as well, it looks like. There's even a battery there attached to the remote. I took it out of the plastic and it automatically started turning on. So I guess I bumped the power button here. Looks like it's just a press and go power button, and the fan starts going automatically. Oh, and you spin the dial here to get the fan to go up to 6. Honestly, this actually feels pretty good. You have eco mode, it looks like, and a timer as well. So actually that's kind of impressive. And then you have a tripod mount down here, but it doesn't look like a traditional tripod mount, which is interesting. Let's see what we have. Looks like we have a power cable here. And then in here, yeah, we have the tripod, which is definitely not a traditional tripod, which is kind of a bummer because you can't plug this onto any tripod, then you'd have to use theirs. Just slides into the top here. And we have a fan. Maybe it does rotate, let's find out. The top rotates. So it doesn't rotate by the tripod base, but it still rotates at the top here. That's actually kind of cool. You just have one speed, it looks like, to make it rotate back and forth. And you even have a remote to control all the speeds as well, like, which is even better, honestly. I actually kind of like this. I might keep this for myself. This is really cool. And the fan is actually worth 70 bucks new. So you could at least probably sell it for half. So absolute steal, honestly, as well. I'm actually pretty happy with everything I got in here, except maybe this drone looks a little damaged and maybe doesn't be a little clunky. But overall, everything is really unique, honestly. I think these are just, like, I've never seen something like this used before, like this charger with a actual Apple Watch charger on it. But very interesting stuff. Absolutely, I think a win for me for $100. New everything together, I would say it's about $200-300. So reselling about half of that. So still an absolute steal, probably doubling the money if you resell or you just keep the items, which is obviously more work and time to count into that. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with all of this. Let me know if you like these kind of videos of me breaking down Amazon products, or just when I find Amazon products that I really enjoy, and leave a comment down below. But I'll see you in the next one.